It wasn't the joke that broke us. It was realizing I was the punchline.
Are you enjoying the party tonight? You seem unusually loud, yet so distant at the same time. I was just trying to keep things light and playful. Everyone felt so tense, and I didn't want that awkward silence to settle in. But light and playful crossed a line when your joke lingered on him, while I was standing right beside you, feeling completely invisible. I honestly thought you'd laugh it off like everyone else, not take it so seriously. I did laugh outwardly. But something very quiet broke inside me as people watched your hand rest where it didn't belong. It wasn't meant to mean anything. I swear I wasn't thinking beyond the moment. That's exactly the problem. Thinking beyond the moment is what respect demands in a marriage. You're talking like I committed some huge betrayal when it was only words and laughter. Words spoken carelessly in public can humiliate deeper than actions done in secret. I can feel everyone staring now, and it makes me want to disappear. I felt that same urge to disappear earlier when your joke landed and no one noticed my silence. Please stop doing this here. It feels like punishment, not a conversation. This isn't punishment. It's the natural consequence of choosing attention over dignity in front of others. You're enjoying turning this back on me when I already said I was sorry. An apology whispered after a loud joke doesn't reach the same ears that heard the laughter. I was bored. I needed to feel seen for once, instead of just taken for granted. Feeling unseen doesn't justify making your partner the punchline for someone else's amusement. You could have told me you were feeling this way before tonight. I tried in small ways that were ignored until silence felt safer than asking again. Now the entire room feels heavy. I can't breathe properly. This is the truth settling in where comfort used to live. I never imagined a harmless joke could turn into something like this. Harmless jokes don't leave one person standing alone while others laugh. People are whispering. I feel my face burning with shame. That's what finally made you aware of how exposed I felt just moments ago. I wish we could leave right now and just pretend this never happened. Pretending is what allowed this distance between us to grow unnoticed for so long. You're making our private issues a public spectacle. They became public the moment you invited laughter at my expense. I feel like you're trying to teach me a lesson instead of protecting me. Protection doesn't mean silence when respect is missing. I never wanted to hurt you. Seeing you like this scares me. I was scared long before tonight when I realized how easily I could be dismissed. Everyone here will remember this moment forever. And I'll remember the moment right before this when I knew something had changed between us. Please lower your voice. People are turning to look again. Let them look. Honesty shouldn't have to hide behind loud music and clinking glasses. I feel so small and judged, exposed all at once. I felt small when you leaned toward him and laughed while I just faded into the background. You're twisting a silly moment into a judgment of my character. Moments reveal character, especially when they're chosen freely, without any pressure. I want to fix this, but not like this, not here. Fixing things begins when denial ends and listening starts. I'm listening now, even though it hurts more than I ever expected. Hurt is the sound of something real demanding to be heard. Can we please go somewhere quieter and talk like adults? We will talk quietly later. But the truth needed to see the light first. I can't believe you would do this to me in front of everyone. I can't believe you didn't notice you were losing me long before tonight. This night feels ruined, completely beyond repair. This night simply revealed the cracks that were already there, waiting to be seen. I feel like crying, but I don't want to give them that satisfaction. I cried inwardly earlier when laughter replaced loyalty. You sound so calm while I feel like I'm falling apart. This calm came after a very long time of swallowing discomfort. I never thought you could embarrass me like this. And I never thought I would have to ask for basic respect from you. Please just tell me what you want from me right now. I want awareness instead of excuses. I want effort instead of jokes. I'm ashamed, and I don't know what to do with that feeling. Shame can become growth if you let it change how you choose next time. This crowd feels suffocating. I just want to leave. We will leave soon, but not before we understand what happened between us. I feel like everyone has already chosen sides. Sides appear when lines are crossed so clearly. I wish I could just rewind the night and stay quiet. And I wish you had chosen me before the room chose laughter. You're walking away now, and that scares me. I'm just stepping back so this doesn't turn into shouting. Are we still us after tonight? We are whatever we choose to be after facing this honestly. I don't want to lose what we've built over all these years. And I don't want to keep building on moments that erode our trust. This feels like the worst possible way to learn a lesson. Some lessons arrive loudly when the whispers have been ignored for too long. I feel so exhausted and emotionally exposed. I felt that same exhaustion long before tonight, but I just kept quiet. Can we promise to talk without jokes and defenses later? We can promise honesty if you're ready to hear it fully. I'm scared of what that honesty might uncover. I was scared too. Silence seemed so much easier than conflict. This night has changed how I see things between us. It's changed how I understand my own limits. I need time to process all of this. Time is fair, as long as it's not just used to forget. I never meant to hurt you this deeply, and I never meant to accept being hurt so quietly. The music feels too loud now. The noise always fades when the truth finally speaks. We will leave together, but we won't leave this unresolved. I agree. Running away would only delay what we have to face. Let's go before this night becomes something we can't return from.